The Scottish Barbering School presents the lost art of men's hairdressing. Our philosophy is to teach classic men's barbering with a contemporary twist. Our cut today is look. We will be focusing on scissor over comb, clipper over comb and layering. We will also be demonstrating using an open razor. We shampooed and pre-prepared the hair with a texture cream. This stops the hair from drying out and cuts down on styling time, as it is moulding the shape as you are cutting. Take a horseshoe section from recession point to 1 inch behind the crown area. Start scissor over comb working from recession point to ear. Placing the comb at a 45-degree angle, moving both scissor and comb simultaneously. Scissor over comb is the foundation of classic men's barbering. Mastering this skill is very important to your development as a men's stylist barber. Carrying this 45-degree angle through to behind the ear, continuing to use the scissor over comb technique, working in diagonal sections upwards towards the horseshoe section. You now start to see the shape developing in this area. I now move to the nape of the neck, working from the nape to the occipital bone. Placing the comb flat against the head at the nape, taking as much length away as desired. As I move up towards the occipital, I go back to holding my comb at a 45-degree angle, joining this up to the section at the ear. In men's hairdressing, getting a good natural shape at the nape of the neck is very important. You can see this hairline growth is going from right to left as opposed to straight down. To get a good shape here, I am placing my comb in and tilting it slightly to the right. To recap, placing the comb flat against the head at the nape, taking as much length away as desired, creating a neat taper, keeping the bottom of the comb flat to the head as you move up, using scissor over comb. Continue using scissor over comb, working upwards. You can now see the natural taper at the nape of the neck developing. At the nape of the opposite side, you would repeat, again pushing comb to right, placing comb flat against the nape of the neck. Working up to the occipital bone, holding your comb at a 45-degree angle, moving both scissor and comb together. Moving to the opposite side, again using the recession to the top of the veer guide. Placing the comb at a 45-degree angle, moving both scissor and comb simultaneously. Now joining front section to back. It is important to have a good blend throughout your haircut. Go back through all scissor over comb work in the opposite direction, cross-checking. Having blended from nape to occipital, we now work from occipital bone to crown area. From the nape, the haircut is broken down into the following areas: nape to occipital, occipital to crown, and crown to front hairline. Taking a central parting ½ an inch thick from occipital to crown. Using this as your guideline, take your next section cleanly and remember to always include part of your guideline. I am now holding my fingers at a 90-degree angle following the shape of the head. Continue with the next section, always ensure you can see your guideline. Clean, straight sections are very important to maintain balance within the haircut. Work down, joining the hair into the scissor over comb section. Your previous section is your guide for your next section. To recap, scissor over comb is blended from nape to occipital bone, then joining this to crown area. Finger length, holding fingers at a 90-degree angle. Clean, fine sections. From occipital to crown, working from central guideline. If you lose your guideline, it means your section is too thick. Look, you can see your guideline clearly. Working through, checking that everything blends. It is important that your haircut has a natural flow. Now working crown to front hairline, still working with my central guideline, taking vertical sections, angling fingers to 45 degrees, creating maximum length as we move forward to front perimeter. Joining back to front using same sectioning technique. You can now see the shape developing from crown, elevating as we move forward. Once again, work with fine sections in order to follow your guideline. Our aim is to maintain maximum length at the front. Carrying on from left, then to right, working with the same 45-degree angle, including the guideline in every section. With the haircut almost completed, we work through cross-checking that everything blends. A neat taper at the back and sides with maximum length and over direction through to the front. Using clippers to create a sharper hairline and incorporating clipper over comb technique, keeping hairline as natural as possible. Moving to the opposite side, using your clippers to shape the hairline, also incorporating clipper over comb technique. Cleaning up the nape of the neck to create a good taper. Using your comb to direct hair in opposite direction of growth. No need to square or round it off. Continue using clipper over comb, holding comb at 45-degree angle. Finish off by clearing around the hairline using an open razor, remembering to hold the skin taut using smooth, gentle strokes. Repeat on the other side. Finishing off with matte product to create hold and movement with no shine. To recap, we have used classic barbering techniques, predominantly scissor over comb, utilising layering, over direction, clipper over comb and open razor to create a classic guy's haircut with a modern twist. Neat clean nape up to occipital and recession area, blending layers from occipital to crown and crown to front, with front sections disconnected. One of the challenges a lot of hairdressers find with men's hairdressing barbering is to see and do alternative stylings. If you can give your gents clients alternative styling options in the salon, it will increase their loyalty. With Luke, we will now let you see 3 different stylings.